What's happening, everyone? My name is Speedstreak and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Well, let's start off from a few videos ago as a way to celebrate of, well, a fellow classmate coming back and seeing him as a new, different person. Now, which then later, we almost lost another one, but now we have lost two more. And it's just terrible. And for this episode, we've lost Ibuki and Hiyoko. So for Ibuki, I'm gonna write this down. Push the windpipe through choking. Yeah, because we saw in the footage, that's how it happened. But she was the first victim. But for Hiyoko, she was the second one. Man, this reminds me back to when this happened in the first Danganronpa game. Why did it have to repeat itself? Blood loss. Throat slit. Sharp tool. It appears her death was instant. Both of them were instant. Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. It's just terrible. I mean, we're just trying to get along. It's strange. Why did the killer kill two people? Huh? Why indeed? Why did the killer kill two people this time? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you leave, right? So I don't think it's really necessary to kill two people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Or was there a reason they had to kill two people? Good question, Chiaki. Reason for killing two people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out.
I will help you with that. Don't worry, we will, Chiaki. Seriously, I really prefer she had more confident sounding catchphrase. Okay, so let's see what everyone has to say. Mikan?
For you! If only I had known sooner, Ibuki might have been saved!
Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing?
After leaving Nakato's room, I went to the on-call room and that's when it came to me. That's why I should go check on how everyone in the hospital's doing one more time before I go to sleep. I went to the base rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. I looked around the hospital.
This could be an important clue. Mikan went to the on-call room and check the patients. Noticed Ibuki gone. That's what happened.
And then I saw Fuyuhiko, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. Oh, that reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby.
That is a long story. It's okay. Yeah. Right, we were together until you went to the on-call room.
That's right, you were together just a little before in the morning on a command announcement. So I don't tell you, I'm telling you the truth. Is it right if I continue on my autopsy?
Yeah, go ahead, Mikan. Good. It's okay. Rabbit is not doubting me. Mikan's account's been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So yeah, I don't think she has any desire to kill them. Sonia.
Something like this.
It has happened again. Two of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is a place where
Ibuki sang for Hiyoko. Hiyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. Those two are no longer here. That's such a tragedy.
I understand how you feel, but please, get a hold of yourself. 2 of her friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave us alone, right?
So just as I thought.
For the sake of those 2 who have fallen.
Right. Fuyuhiko, what about you?
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, look at this. Okay, another clue coming up. What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. A drumstick. Broken. Could that be it? Could that be the one which blocked the door? What happened to it?
Like...
Is something like that in front of the door? You think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
Hey!
Remember when we came to the music venue? Right. That's gonna be possible for us. We have to try. Yeah! Yeah! The door's locked when we tried to go inside, and the 4 of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Door, no lock. Huh?
I get it.
The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door there, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You think this drumstick was used to lock the door? A broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. And how was the killer able to get out? Good question.
Huh?
The music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like...
Maybe. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, and they waited until we're all ready at the scene of the crime to join us.
I get it.
Don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this! The killer was still inside when we broke down the door in the music venue, huh? Like he said, might be possible, but what? So the killer might have been inside the venue.
I've listened to the whole story.
I heard what you 2 were discussing.
Shocking. That was kind of a cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I also discovered something interesting.
What is it?
see?
Weird glob. Right and left door. Yeah? What is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but...
Similar glob with a finger. Why would you eat it?
Yeah, why are you putting it in your mouth?
That's disgusting. Workshop chemicals? Okay, Jackie, spit it out. It might be poisonous.
It's chewiness.
What's a glob from the start? Was it glue? What are you talking about? Yeah, spit it out. It's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? My best guess, it could be like glue. Because I think that's what glue's like. How about you, Akane? Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well?
Yeah, I really don't get it, but... When I think of Danganronpa, it's like my knees start shaking.
That's weird.
That's weird. There's no way I got that kind of weakness. I'll probably go away if I battle a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right.
So nothing there.
Hajime.
Okay, Nagito, what do you want? Hajime, this might be impudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say? You still have the liar's disease, okay? So there's no way if I listen to you.
Hey.
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident, for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No.
Well.
Why? Don't make me repeat myself! No! N-O means no! This guy just wants to confuse us. This way I'm gonna tell him what he wants to know.
How unfortunate.
I see. That's disappointing. So, what about you, Gundam? Let's see if Gundam has any clues. Even I'm horrified at my power, of the eye of the Overlord. What the heck is this?
Nature, the collective will of the world.
Aberrant thing? Pitiful humans that refuse to lift their heads up for fear of doubting the authenticity of the blue sky. Lift my head up? Does it mean there's something up there? What? I don't see anything. Let's see here. Broken machine. The shattered remains of the machine are spread all over the floor. Wait a minute.
I see.
This appears to be
see.
the surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Why, indeed.
Perhaps criminal psychologists at play here?
What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they're not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of the camera.
Fine.
It's why they so that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. Did you hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera? And that's why the killer destroyed this? Then what was that thing I saw? What? Oh yeah, that's right. So I've talked to everyone. Looks like there's nothing else but to go to the stage. It's a rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Just why? Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I could tell, it looks like the regular length of rope with no unnatural features. Regular length of rope. But despite the fact that this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. No rope in storage room. So that's weird. So where did the rope come from? Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could obtain the rope. That means it would be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. What? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey!
Hey! Excuse me, Mikan! Do you have a moment?
Yeah, what's happened?
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
I see, so Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might have not seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right, yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. I might as well go search another place. As usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Rope used for hangs but hands. Truthful section of your handbook. Whoops. Damn it. I dropped my pen. 1 minute. Ah, got it. Okay. Hemp bag. Ibuki used hemp bag. Wait a minute, that was from the ceiling. But why did she have a hemp bag on her head? That was actually the same hemp bag from the theater. Wait, huh? That hemp bag, upon further inspection, is a Manami decal on the fabric. Looks like this isn't just a normal bag. It was from the theater. I recognized it. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. Huh? What? Blood on Ibuki's feet. I didn't notice that when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? There shouldn't be any other external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. And I think I know whose it is.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of the hemp bag though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like...
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up. Ibuki died before Hiyoko. Okay,
Well,
that helps. There's no time of death written in Monokuma file this time, so I really wasn't sure who died first. It's true, their estimated time wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time, but I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed the stepladder, died after... No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. No, it won't. I think it has to do with her disease. 2 different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must have been the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw.
Isn't that a blood stain?
Yeah, I noticed that. I actually noticed that earlier.
See?
Look, there's blood on the left side of the stepladder.
So that's...
As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case,
It must be Hiyoko's blood.
Yep.
that's the only thing I can think of.
The blessing that probably belongs to Hiyoko's on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? Now let's look at the curtains. Oops. There's a black curtain hanging on the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. I can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other. Can't reach one side of the stage to the other. That might be a clue.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain.
This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. Wasn't originally there.
It was probably obtained for the furniture section of the supermarket.
Probably from furniture section. Maybe, I don't know.
See? The black curtain is stayed for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket.
Oh, so you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So...
Something that the killer needed. Why did they need it?
Who knows?
Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Well, that's true. Let's see here, that deals with the curtain, Yuki's body. What about the candle? There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in the video must have been coming from the candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but I didn't need to bother using a candle. It could have just used normal stage lighting. Didn't need to bother with the candle. They could have used normal stage lighting. What about you, Jackie? With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there?
Nothing dropped. It's just dirty.
Dirty? The stage floor is dirty? What do you mean?
Hey, hey!
See? Take a closer look at the floor.
See?
Wait a minute. You're right, there's a smudge as if there was something light off. I knew it was a bloodstain. So it's like, was it like dragged?
Yep,
Well, bloodstains and strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
but still...
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it?
Good question. Good question. Hide it?
So...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off.
Excuse me. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain. As long as the body's nearby, there's no way to be able to conceal the crime by wiping off the bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide? Yoko's body is suspended against a pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape and looks like she was forced to stand up straight. Stand upright. Damn it! Who did this? According to the Monochrome file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hiyoko's kimono like this? Really? Her kimono is disheveled. Also, her sash is tied up front. Yeah, usually, are sashes tied in the back? Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body there. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. It must have been during the time when I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. When? Barely 10 minutes. After Hiyoko died. Well, after Ibuki died. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it will have a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi at the time, right? Right.
Hey!
Ah, Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way. So, scooch, scooch.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way after all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually...
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono? Wait, hold on. What?
Huh?
Search inside kimono? Not really sure.
Why?
Don't mess with me! I think there is a problem with that.
Hey!
No!
Yo!
Yeah, what's up?
Hey.
Looks like there's something inside.
What?
Thanks.
Now then.
Let's see here. Kai reached through the duct tape, binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird. Yo!
A key? Why would that be a key?
Perhaps...
It looks different than the keys to her cottage, so this might be the key to her motel room? Maybe?
But...
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it would be hard to remove, it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
Isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they will put more toward the front of her kimono so we know it's easier. Which means we can conclude that this is something Hiyoko had with her all along.
Hey.
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but if you look like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. If that's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body.
Well,
just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, I think the strangest is...
see?
Strangest is the way the killer wrapped Hiyoko with the tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? Trying to hide the wound? Maybe. Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low blood volume blood was because the duct tape was acting as a compress, right? That'll make sense. Compress. If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Yeah, because in your throat there are major arteries. Sea of blood, huh? Two dead bodies fully sea of... Ugh, yeah. Wait a minute. The AC control panel. Music venue's AC unit. That's right. Might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with this a little. Like so. It's right as a heater! Over 86 degrees Fahrenheit! Jeez Louise. That is boiling hot. Now I know why it's so damn hot. Better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. But baton lighting control panel. Is this be the last clue? There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton line on the ceiling. Just raise and lower baton. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of the lighting, the music on the music venue I saw. And a dim light candle ambience to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. Why didn't they use the lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them?
So you have appeared.
I see. So you noticed too, fiend. Noticed? So you didn't notice them? Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a closer look at the baton lighting up over your head. Have you not noticed the aberrant item? Oh, so that's what you were looking for. Looking at the baton lighting? That? Something that looks like black paper. So you finally noticed.
I can see it!
There was no need.
Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
What? Go, Mirage, Golden Hawk, Jumpy! Feast draws on the brave souls of my four dark divas of destruction! A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash.
Choo-choo-choo-choo!
It started raining around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. Then the paper flooded downward and was eventually deftly caught by Gundam. Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder!
Wow, that's amazing! I've never seen a hamster do tricks!
How pitiful.
They're my four dark divas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with the paper?
Fine.
So it's thick paper. No spells, of course.
That was close.
It appears as it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt. This is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it's stuck in a place like this, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural. Could be. Let's see here. Already saw that, already saw that, already saw that. Maybe we need to go into the storage room. After looking into the storage room... Oh, hey, Nakato, what are you doing here? So what do you want? Nakato, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it, or is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey,
So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hiyoko, that probably all came from the storage room. Might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end you're just gonna be on the killer's side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know? I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
but...
That's the amazing reason why this case is really special. What?
Man,
I can't say for certain, though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime,
By the way, Hajime, I still don't understand the details of what happened.
right?
Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'll be able to give you some more useful information. You might just end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well, for the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy and I won't mind even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey,
You should come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? The movie theater. Movie theater? Why all of a sudden interest in the movie theater? Let's see here. Full-length mirror. You see your whole body in this full-length mirror is probably checking costumes in the mirror this big. You need to check how you look. Musical instruments. Different musical instruments lined up here. Guitars, drums, also everything before, like pertaining to the case. What about stickers? Stickers, so venue's local place here. A bunch of them, too many left over. Less stickers than before. Is carpeting and wallpaper paint on the shelf probably used for stage decorations? Wait a minute. Thick black paper. Could that be it? There are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of this paper. And the edge of this wallpaper is a little torn, but what does it mean? I guess it's everything important in the storage room. Guess I should head out. Could that be it? That must be the missing piece. Alright, with this, we might be able to close... Might be close to finish investigating the music venue. I still need to talk to Mikan and make sure to get the autopsy results. How about it, Mikan? Have you found out anything now?
Tell you the truth, it's very inconclusive.
Inconclusive. What do you mean?
You've got it
That's not my fault. The music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death.
Is it heat? Not estimate time of death. That's not good. Because of the heat? Is that possible?
If the body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise times of death.
Body overexposed. Heat. Can't determine time of death. Okay. I see. That might have been the killer's goal. It covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
But
Even if this is the killer, he is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death?
I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki, then Hiyoko.
And as long as this was an imitation murder, there shouldn't be mistaken the order of the murders.
Imitation murder. Imitation murder?
Huh?
You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
Oh. Killer uses creative work as an outline for killings.
So it's common in detective novels, mangas, video games, and you start to get annoyed by it.
Why would an imitation murder be related to the case? Well,
Based on his killing order,
imitation of the movie? That movie?
Good instincts.
The assumption is that an imitation murder is a reason why the killer killed 2 people.
the goal was an imitation killer, and so why don't they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this really is an imitation of that movie, then it's possible that one more person might have been killed?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It's certainly conceivable if the killer wishes to complete the imitation.
Hold on a second. What are you all talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. Ahem. On his killing school trip, the same Blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Yep. Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the Blacken will be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If the maximum if it is a maximum of 2 people, then will there not be any more killings? Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this a possibility, and I don't even want someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
Ooh.
So,
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That'll mean that 2 killers exist one at a time, but we can vote for only one person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on a majority vote, the other person can certainly achieve victory.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? About a case where 3 incidents instead of 2, or 4 incidents overlap one another.
Silence!
Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra sure that something like that never happens.
Hey,
I mean, 2 killers can't exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow.
Ugh.
I don't like
Alright,
this.
fine. Alright, there's always 1 killer at any given time. If they had an accomplice, I have yet to figure out who the mastermind is.
This is kind of depressing.
Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Who did? Oh, gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. I see. There's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. What's this? I guess it narrows things down a little.
yep.
Yep, that makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people,
Taste your powerlessness!
that means the third victim would be impossible.
You guys keep saying that. It sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation? Could it be? You haven't seen it yet? Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So,
Like I said, that movie.
oh my.
When we first explored the island, Monokuma was passing around out invitation tickets. And the imitation is,
Good instincts.
Of course, it's an imitation of that movie. Oops. This is the second time I dropped my pen.
Well,
Based on the murders this time, it closely resembles the movie as if they were copying it.
As if they copied the movie. I see. Nagato mentioned something about that. It can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings? You should come by later. I'll go there first and wait there for you. Where exactly are you talking about? The movie theater. Yes?
Beat it.
Nice.
you...
I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts.
Looks like I need to do that.
Then I should keep going too. There are places I wanted to investigate. Where do you want to intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we cannot go there for some time.
He's right. Might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. Might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. Or clues related to Hiyoko's death. I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I could do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it all to the end. Ugh. Okay. Sorry about that. My throat's getting a little sore. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause right here because unfortunately it's gonna be all the time I have saved for this video. But man, we've already found plenty of clues in this episode, which is amazing. And unfortunately, yeah, it kind of calls back to the first Danganronpa game where 2 victims were killed. Unfortunately. But in the next one, we'll be able to see what other clues there's left for both Ibuki and Hiyoko before we move on to the class trial. So, stay tuned for more Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. So, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button. Leave a comment down below to see what you think about this video, and don't forget to share a friend if you want to. And be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell to get updated for the latest content. So once again, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Speedstreak.